Hello, so welcome back. This is the part two of the boo gown that I said I'll be posting. This is actually the sewing part. So here, as you can see, I've sewn the lining to it. I've attached the design at the front, and then for the this thing, I've already cut out the band for the sleeve and the one for the hemming. So I'll go ahead to attach the band to the sleeve. This is how I am attaching it. I want it to be facing front, so I'll first of all attach it like this. I am attaching it from the inside, then I'll be taking it outside. So this is how I am doing it. So having done attaching it from the inside, I'll then place it like this, making sure that it is secured. I'll use a pin to secure it. Then I'll lay it flat on the front like this, and then I'll stitch it. So if you watch closely, you see that I am stitching it at the edge of the band. It's not at the center or anything. So I'm making it to look neat. So I've attached the one at the sleeve and then the one at the hemming side. So I'll go ahead and iron it flat. I'll use water, and then the other side too. I'll apply water and then I'll iron it flat so that it will be very flat. I did not add any hemming gum to it. So if you like, you can add hemming gum to it, but I prefer not. So look at how neat it's looking. So I'll go ahead to sew the two sides together. You remember why drafting it, we made use of half inches for joining allowance. So I'll go ahead and mark the half inches out, and then I'll be making use of 16 inches from the shoulder down for the pocket opening. So first of all start by marking the half inch allowance for the joining. So after that, I'll then measure out the 16 inches for pocket opening. I'll mark it out. So for the pocket, we'll be making use of 7 inches length. So I'll be marking out the 7 inches. Then I'll continue with the rest of the half inches for the joining allowance. I'll also repeat the same thing at the other side. So like I said before, at the other side, I will repeat the 16 inches for the pocket and then 7 inches for the pocket opening. So the 16 inches is for the pocket length where I am actually fixing the pocket. Then I'll repeat the half inches for joining. Then I'll take it to the machine. I'll join it. I'll bring it back. So here I've joined it. So I'll be cutting off the excesses that we have at the armhole area, because that's what makes it to be shrinking. If you don't cut it out, it will actually be shrinking. I don't want to notch it, so I'll be cutting the excess we have there, leaving just quarter inch for the this thing. I'll just be leaving out quarter inch for weaving. So if you like, you can notch, but I don't like notching, so you can just, I would, like you see here, I'm just trimming it out so that the whole place will just lay flat. So when we turn it over, you will see how flat it is laying even without ironing. So this is how flat it is laying. So I'll go ahead and iron it to make the work neat. So you know why sewing, if you want to have a neat outcome, you make sure that first of all that your sewing is neat, and then that you have light and water and iron. You have to have patience because you need to iron your clothes in order for it to come out very beautiful. So I will go ahead and iron the pocket area, then we'll cut the pockets, and we'll go ahead to sew the pockets. This is how it's looking before we go ahead to cut the pockets open. So for the pocket opening, I'll be making use of 8 inches for the width and then 10 inches for the length. So I don't want the pocket to be a bit longer, so that's why I made use of 10 inches. So 8 inches, you know, the pocket opening, we marked out 7 inches. So for the pocket, I'm marking out 8 inches, half inch for joining allowance. So here I'm fixing the pockets. I fixed the other side. I'm also joining second side of the pocket. So at this junction, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and so that you'll be able to know when we upload another video. So at this junction, I'm just finishing up with the pockets. I'll go ahead to iron it again, and then we'll see the final result. So here I'm done with the pockets and everything. This is what we have. I'll go ahead, weave, and then iron, and this is the final result. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, or a nice night, or a nice afternoon, depending on the time you're watching. Bye.